Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain equivalent fractions. I hope you have completed self practice 5B neat and clean in your copy. So today you see equivalent fractions. What are equivalent fractions? Equivalent fractions can be formed by multiplying or dividing by the numerator and denominator by the same number. Means if you are multiplying or dividing any fraction, means numerator and denominator by the same number, so you can get the equivalent fraction. Suppose to it is given 4 by 8. It is given 4 by 8. 4 is numerator and 8 is denominator. If you are dividing 4 by 2 and 8 also by 2. See, 4 is also divided by 2, 8 is also divided by 2. You are using same number dividing numerator and denominator. So, same number. If you are using same number as dividing numerator or dividing denominator, so you can get the equivalent fraction. It means 2 2 ja 4, 2 by 2 4 ja 8, 4. 2 by 4. Again you can divide 2 by 2 and 4 by 2. Means numerator is also divided by 2 and denominator is also divided by 2. So same number is dividing numerator and denominator. You can get 2 1 ja 2, 1 and 2 2 ja 4, 2. It means 4 by 8, you can say it means 4 by 8 is equal to 2 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2. Means 4 by 8, 2 by 4 and 1 by 2. All three fractions are equal. They have equal value. 1 by 2 is equal to 2 by 4 is equal to 4 by 8. And if you are multiplying by same number, like that, you can write like that. Suppose to here 1 by 2. If you are multiplying by the same number, suppose to you are multiplying same number by 3. By 3 you are multiplying. 3 1 ja 3 and 3 2 ja 6. Again you are multiplying. Again 3 by 6 you are multiplying by 3. Multiplying by 3 both numerator and denominator. Now you have 3 3 ja 9 and 3 6 ja 18. Again this 9 by 18 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3, 9 3 ja 27 and 18 3 ja 54. It means you can say that 1 by 2 is equal to 3 3 ja 9, 9 by 18 is equal to 27 by 54. You can see 1 by 2 is equal to 9 by 18 is equal to 24 by 50, 27 by 54. It means 1 by 2 and 9 by 18 are 27 by 54. All are equal. So they are equivalent fraction. They are called equivalent fraction. So equivalent fraction. You can get the equivalent fractions by the dividing or multiplying by the same number in numerator and denominator. If you are dividing by the same number, numerator and denominator both, so you can get equivalent fraction. If you are multiplying by the same number with numerator and denominator both, so you can get equivalent fraction. So from as you can get the equivalent fraction if you are dividing numerator and denominator by the same number. So in this way they are all 1 by 2, 9 by 18, 27 by 54 are equivalent. You can see 1 by 2 is in the lowest term. 9 1 ja 9, 9 2 ja 18, 1 by 2. 27 1 ja 27, 27 2 ja 54. So 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Like that also 1 by 2, 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4. Again it is 1 by 2. 2 1 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8. It is also 1 by 2. So 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, all are equal. So in this way you can represent any fractions and you can get the equivalent of any fractions. So exercise 5C, you can see exercise 5C. State the equivalent fractions shown by the shaded parts in the following diagrams. So state the equivalent fractions as diagram is given. So what are the equivalent fractions are given as A, B, C, D, E, F. So you can see all the diagrams in your book. So please open your book, page number 95. On page number 95 it is given exercise 5C. Self-practice 5C. Self-practice 5C it is given as diagram number A. Diagram number A, you can see it is given two circles. One is given half part. So shaded part, you can say shaded parts. First is given 1 by 2. Two parts are there. First diagram I am drawing here like that. It is given like that. And second diagram it is given 8 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 8 parts. Out of 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 6 parts are given. Total 6 parts are given. Out of 6, 3 parts are shaded. 3 parts are shaded. 3 equal parts are shaded. So you can see out of 2 parts, 1 by 2 is equal to out of 6, how many parts? 3 parts shaded. So 1 by 2 is equal to 3 by 6. You can represent this diagram as 1 by 2 and you can represent this diagram as shaded region 1, 2, 3. Out of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6 equal parts are there. So out of 6, shaded region 1, 2, 3. So you can write 3 out of 6 means 3 by 6. So really 3 1 are 3, 3 2 are 6. So 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. Values are same. You can see value is same 1 by 2 and 3 by 6. So you can write equivalent fraction as 1 by 2 is equal to 3 by 6. Same equivalent fraction. Like that B. I am not drawing diagram of B. You can see in your book. It is given 4 parts and second given 8 parts. So out of 4 parts first diagram, you can write 1 by 4. You can write the shaded region is 1 by 4 is equal to equivalent fraction 2 by 8. 2 by 8. 2 by 8. If you multiply 1 by 4 by 2 in both, so 2 1 are 2, 2 4 is 8. So you can get the equivalent fraction 2 by 8. So like that 1 by 4 is equal to 2 by 8, both are equal. If you want to see, if you want to understand 2 1 are 2, 2 4 is 8, same 1 by 4 come. And see first diagram is given 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 parts, 5 equal parts are given. Out of 5 equal parts, 2 parts shaded. So fraction will be 2 by 5 is equal to equivalent in second 10 parts given. So out of 10, 4 parts shaded, 4 by 10. So 2 by 5 is equal to 4 by 10. So 2 by 5 is equal to 4 by 10. Both are equivalent. D. In diagram D, first diagram, out of 9, 3 are shaded. So out of 9, 3 are shaded. So 3 by 9. That is equivalent to second diagram. Out of 3, 1 is shaded. Out of 3, 1 is shaded. 1 by 3. So 3 by 9 or 1 by 3 both are same. Means both are equivalent fraction. You can understand 1 by 3. 3 1 are 3. Like that 3 1 are 3. 6 3 are 9. So 1 by 3 this also, 1 by 3 this also. So you can say 1 by 3 is equal to 3 by 9. Both are equivalent. So both are equivalent means 3 by 9 is equal to 1 by 3. Both are equivalent. So you can write the fraction. After that, question number E. Question number E and F you do yourself. E and F, both questions are very simple. Like that first, second, third, fourth. It means A, B, C, D. Like that you can do E and F yourself. Question number second. You see question number second. You can see question number second. Find two equivalent fractions for each given fractions. Two equivalent fractions you can find. Means excess of 5 by 20 means what is given? More than 2 you find. A. It is given 5 by 20. It is given 5 by 20. 5 by 20 it is given. So you can find out two more equivalent fractions like that 5 by 20. So you can multiply by 2, multiply by 3, multiply by 4, multiply by 5 means you can use equivalent number. You can use the same number multiplying by with numerator and denominator. Like that you can see 5 multiplied by 2, 20 multiplied by 2. Here. So you can write 5 to the 10 and 20 to the 40. After that, again you can multiply by 2, 10 multiply by 2, 40 multiply by 2. By same number you can multiply. You can see 10 to the 20 and 40 to the 80. It means 5 by 20. It means 5 by 20 is equal to 10 by 40. Means you can see like that, and 20 by 80. 20 by 80. So you have now first and second two fractions 10 by 40 and 20 by 80. So excess of 5 by 20 you have now two fractions equivalent fraction 10 by 40 and 20 by 80. All the three are equivalent. You can see 5 1 are 5, 5 4 are 20, 10 1 are 10, 10 4 are 40, 20 1 are 20, 20 4 are 80. 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. Real values of 5 by 20, 10 by 40 and 20 by 80 are equal as 1 by 4, 1 by 4 equal to 1 by 4. So in this way you can do till here only. I am doing it for understanding only. So you can find out as equivalent fraction multiplying with the same number with numerator and denominator. 2 is multiplied with 5 and 2 also is multiplied 20. Again you can get 5 to the 10 and 20 to the 40. Next 10 by 40 means 10 also you can multiply again by 2, 40 also you can multiply again by 2. You can get 10 to the 20 and 40 to the 80. Like that 20 by 80 you can get. So in this way you can have first and second two equivalent fractions with 5 by 20 10 by 40 and 20 by 80. Really 5 by 20, 10 by 40 and 20 by 80 have 1 by 4 values, 1 by 4 like that. 5 1 ja 5, 5 4 ja 20, 1 by 4. If you solve 10 by 40, 10 1 ja 10, 10 4 ja 40, 1 by 4. You can solve 21 ja 20, 24 ja 80. So in this way 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. So all three fractions are equivalent. Like that you can find out for all as question number B, question number C, question number D and question number E. So you can do B, C, D, E. By divide also you can find out if the numbers are more. So you can divide also like that. Question number E I am explaining. Question number E, you see first E, second E. You can see second E, 24 by 48, 24 by 48. If the numerator and denominator both have big values, and with big values both numerator and denominators are divided by the same number, so you can also get the equivalent fraction like that. If you divide 24 by 2 and again 48 divide by 2, now you have 2 12s are 24, 12 and 2 24s are 48. So if you divide 24 by 2 you can get 12. If you divide 48 by 2 you can get 24. So it is 12 by 24. So first equivalent fraction now you have 24 by 48 is equal to 12 by 24. Again you can do 12, again you can divide 12 divide by 2 again and 24 again divide by 2. You can get 2 6 ja 12 and 2 12 ja 24. 6 by 12. In this way you can say 24 by 48 is equal to 12 by 24 is equal to 6 by 12. So now you have 12 by 24 and 6 by 12, two fractions as equivalent to 24 by 48. It means 24 by 48 has the same value with 12 by 24 as the same with 6 by 12. So like this you can see 6 1 ja 6, 6 2 ja 12, 12 1 ja 12, 12 2 ja 24, 24 1 ja 24, 24, 24 1 ja 24, 24 2 ja 48. So 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So in this way all the values are simplified. If you simplify all three fractions you can get 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. See again 6 1 ja 6, 6 2 ja 12. So 1 by 2. 12 1 ja 12, 12 2 ja 24. 1 by 2. 24 1 ja 24, 24 2 ja 48. 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. So now you have two equivalent fractions 12 by 24 and 6 by 12. Answers may be vary. If you are dividing you can get like that answer. If you are multiplying you can get another answer. But in the all process answer will come same and they are equivalent. In this way also you can do. If you are multiplying also you can do like that. Understand this question like that also you can do. Answers may be vary. Answers may vary. If you are dividing answers will come different as in the dividing form. Means lowest value. Lowest to lowest to lowest undivided. But if you are multiplying that result will come as numerator with denominator more and more and more. Like that you can see 24 into 2 by 48 by 48 into 2. You can see 2 4 ja 8, and 2 to the 48 by 2 8 the 16 and 2 4 the 8 and 1 9 96. So 24 by 48 is equal to 48 by 96. Again you can multiply by 2. Again you can multiply by 2 in both numerator and denominator. Now 2 is the 16, 6 here, and 2 4 the 8 or 9, 96 by 2 6 the 12, 2 1 carry, 2 9 the 18 and 1 9 carry, 192. So 96 by 192. It means in first answers were different. In second 24 by 48 is equal to 48 by 96 is equal to 96 by 192. So in this way you can understand like that. This is also correct. Before I solved as dividing 24 by 48 and making lowest to lowest to lowest, it was also correct. And if you are multiplying with 2 in both numerator and denominator, you are getting the fraction 48 by 96. Again you are multiplying with 2, also you can get 96 by 192. So in this way you can say 24 by 48 is equal to 48 by 96 is equal to 96 by 192. All three are same. If you are making them in the lowest form, it is the same as values like that. For 24 1 ja 24, 24 2 ja 48, 1 by 2, 48 1 ja 48, 48 2 ja 96, 1 by 2, 96 1 ja 96, 96 2 ja 192, 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. All three fractions have its equivalent 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So now you have 48 by 96 and 96 by 192. So if you are dividing, the value of numerator and denominator will become different, and you are multiplying. If you are multiplying, the values will come different. But both methods are correct. Dividing or multiplying, both methods are correct. So answers may be varied. So in this way you can think and do, and you can get the equivalent fractions. After that, question number 3, you can see, fill in the blanks. Question number 3, fill in the blanks. Find the missing numbers that make the fractions equivalent. As third, A, 2 by 7. 2 by 7 is equal to, one gaps are there, 35. How can you find the value? See, there are two methods. One is direct method and second is indirect method. See, direct method, if you divide 35 by 7, because 7 is less, 35 is more. So if you are dividing 35 by 7, 7 1 ja 7, 7 5 ja 35, you can get 5. You can get 5. 7 5 ja 35. Like that, how many times going to multiply? 5 times. 7 5 ja 35. Like that, 2 5 ja 10. Also means 7 5 ja 35. 7 5 ja 35. Like that, 5 times goes. So numerator also will go in the same way. 2 5 ja. It means 2 5 ja, what is come? 10. So you can write 10 here. 2 5 ja 10. So it will be 10 by 35. It will be 10 by 35. Like that you can fill the gaps. So in this way you can do. And second method, for all types of fractions, if you have not here any number, suppose to, there is no numbers here back end, so you can consider here x. You can consider here x. Now you have 2 by 7 is equal to x by 35. In the place of x, left here on the gaps it will be x. Means you have no idea that which digit will come, which number will come in the form of numerator. So in this way you can take cross multiplication. You can take cross multiplication like that. It means 2 multiplied with 35. 2 multiplied with 35 is equal to 7 multiplied with x. 7 multiplied with x. In this way, you can find out x is equal to. You can find out x is equal to what is the left side as 2 into 35 upon 7. What is which number with the unknown number? Unknown digit, unknown number like that. Unknown number is x. Here unknown number is x. X is unknown. So unknown number you can find out like that. So 7 1 is 7, 7 5 is 35. After that 5 2 is 10. 5 2 is 10. You can get 5 2 is 10. So x is equal to 10. In the place of x you can fill now 10. You can fill now 10. So in this way also you can solve as unknown number. You can let x. Let suppose to you can write let this gaps be x. Means this gap is equal to x. In this way also you can represent. After that this gaps represent x. X is unknown number. You have no idea. You can find out like that cross multiplying method, and with cross multiplying method 2 35. 2 into 35. 2 into 35 is equal to 7 into 10. 7 into x. 7 into x. It was before x. 7 into x. So x is equal to 2 into 35 by 7. So 7 1 is 7. 7 5 is 35. 5 2 is 10. So 10. In the place of x you can write 10. In this way also you can solve. It is the indirect way. So with the help of considering the unknown number you can find out the known number. So like that also you can do. But if the problems are simple, so you can do directly. Like that before I explained. So like that you can fill in the blanks as question number 3. So today you complete self practice 5C, question number 1, 2 and 3. And tomorrow I will explain question number 4, 5 and 6. So in this way you can try also at home question number 4, 5 and 6 also for today's class. Thank you.